Hi guys, hope everyone's doing well. Yes, I have a periodic table on me. No really avoiding that. But anyway, I put our colored periodic table up here, the one that we used previously, and the one with all of our numbers and our S, our P, our D, and lastly our F block. What we're going to do today is we're going to talk about how we abbreviate our electron configurations. So we're going to do those real big, gigantic, long answers for our problems. And it's also called the noble gas configuration. And so far we haven't really talked about noble gases because that's in our next chapter. But anyway, our noble gases are anything in our last group or family. So these are our noble gases, and these are the ones that we're going to use in order to complete our noble gas configuration. So we have helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon, and these are the ones that are going to be important to us. So how we start these off is, say we're given a problem and we're going to find the electron configuration of iron. And in the past we've had to go, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, and keep going on with those. But what we can do with these is make things a little bit different, where we are going to start with our noble gas that comes before our element that the problem's asking for. So, kind of like a Word document, if you're typing, pretend we're doing that with this. We go across, and then we go to the next line. It's just as if you're typing, and you go to the next line. For iron, which is located right here, what we're going to do is we are going to go to the noble gas right before iron. So it would almost be like you were deleting text in a Word document. So if we're deleting text, we're going to go backward this way until we hit our noble gas. So for iron, it would be argon. And your first step for doing the noble gas configuration is take your noble gas and put it in brackets. And what that does is that eliminates everything before that noble gas. So what we did is we eliminated everything up to and including our 3p6. So all we have to do after that is, instead of starting all the way at the beginning with hydrogen, we're starting with argon. So after argon, go to the, just like you're typing a Word document, you go to the next line, and we are at 4s2. So what you do is you write 4s2, just like we did in the past, and then you continue on with your 3d, and if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over, we have reached iron. That's all you do. That's the whole problem. And this is your answer right there. All right, nothing too difficult. Let me do one more with you real quick. Let's pretend we're trying to find sulfur, which is right here. Probably should use a different color for that. There we go. All right, so we have sulfur. Again, we got to go to the noble gas that comes before sulfur. Well, we used argon for the last problem with iron, and if you look, argon actually comes after. It has a larger atomic number than sulfur. So we got to go to the noble gas that has a lower atomic number than sulfur. So again, it's like a Word document. You're deleting text. Go back until we hit our noble gas, which would be neon. So your first step, write your noble gas in brackets. So right now we are right here. We have eliminated everything up to and including 2p6. And after that, let's go to the next line. We would have 3s2. And after the 3s2, let's come over, and we are going to be at our 3p, and we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4 to hit sulfur. And that's all you do with the noble gas electron configuration. Hopefully this seems a little bit easier for you guys. It kind of lightens the load a lot, where you don't have to write out the huge, gigantic electron configuration. and instead just start with the noble gas. So everything in this last group or family. All right, if you guys have any questions, you can bring them to class tomorrow. I hope everyone has a good rest of your day.